I am such a baby. Who gave me a horror channel? This should not be allowed. What's up, Rad fam? Today we are going to explore Google for some creepy, scary story photos. And I've seen these floating around forever on like Reddit and Imgur and Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest, and literally I think on every social media platform I have seen these spring up somewhere. So what these are, if you don't know, they're like short, scary stories that are just put over a picture or just like a black image. For today's video, we're just doing a Google deep dive, trying to find some really spooky ones. So let's get to it. Okay, I think this one is called the tube station. When I stepped out of the tube station, it was raining heavily outside. I opened my umbrella and started walking, but something was wrong. The atmosphere was somehow very unpleasant. Strange. Every single person I walked past didn't have an umbrella over them. Everyone was silent and looking grim, and they walked on, all facing the same direction. That's some spooky stuff. I think I would, tolerate that for all of 10 seconds and then start sprinting the opposite direction. I don't know, that's really freaky. Then suddenly, a taxi stopped by and the driver put out his hand and beckoned me to come over. I gestured to him that I didn't need a taxi, but the taxi driver said, "Come on, get in." He was so intent that I had to give in. Besides, I wanted to get away from this unpleasant atmosphere. Spooky. Oh my gosh. Oh, no. Why are you walking by yourself at night? Oh, that's so scary. Later, the driver, pale-faced, said to me, "Well, when I saw you walking as if you were trying to avoid bumping into people on an empty street, I thought I should help you." Oh my goodness, what does that mean? So there's like a March of the Dead ghost going by and this guy just happened to be at the wrong place, wrong time? That is so spooky. What a terrifying idea. Ooh, okay, so for anyone that has a commute that walks alone at night, I am so sorry that I just read this to you. I did not mean to do you so dirty. But if you ever see strange people acting strange, maybe get out of there as fast as possible. Thank goodness this taxi driver stopped by though, right? Like, oh, what would have happened? Would they have noticed him and like made him join them? Oh, that's so creepy. Okay, let's move on to the next one. That one was so creepy. This one's called Upstairs. When I was a child, I lived in a rented 2-floor house. Both my parents worked, so I was often alone when I came home from school. One early evening when I came home to the house, it was still dark. I called out, "Mom?" and heard a voice say, "Yes," from upstairs. Okay, just the way they typed yes makes me feel like that was said in a really creepy hissing style voice. And oh no, boy, don't go up there. Don't go up there. There's nothing wrong with being by yourself for a short period of time, but how old were they? Because like, if they're a kid, yeah, it's a little too young. I called my mom again and again and got the same yes reply. That's a demon gonna try to eat you up like a snack if you go up there. I felt she was calling back at me and climbed up the stairs. When I reached the first floor, I called her once more and the voice, "Yes," came from the furthest room. Oh no, boy, don't go in there. Oh, you're gonna be a meal. I felt both uneasy but a strong urge to see my mother and started to walk towards the room. Boy, you are foolish. Then again, he said he was a kid, so like, I forgive you. Kids do dumb things, but like, oh no. But just at the moment, I heard the front door downstairs open and my mother came in carrying a lot of shopping bags. "Sweetie, are you home?" My mother called in a cheery voice. What would you do? I would scream. I would run. I'd be like, "Mom, there's something up here. Let's get out of the house. ASAP Rocky. Like, what are we doing?" Oh no. Hearing her voice made me feel instantly better, but I turned back to go downstairs at once, but not before I had a quick glance towards the room. When I watched from the top of the stairs, the door to the room slowly opened a crack. For a brief moment, I saw something strange in there, a pale face staring at me. Oh, God, just send shivers down my spine. Oh, no, all the goosebumps are out to play today. No, that is a demon. That is the devil. That is some spooky stuff that wanted its soul. What was it doing in there? I would never feel comfortable being in the house ever again, let alone being alone. Oh, no, that's some creepy stuff. Oh, no. Let's move on to the next one, because that one made me sufficiently terrified. Okay, so this one's a little bit longer. It doesn't have a title though, so have no clue what this one's about. Ever since I can remember, I've had an aversion to pickles. Honestly, I used to be like that too, and then recently I've started loving pickles. But I have a feeling the story is going to make me question my love of pickles now. When I was little, my grandmother would send me down to the cellar to bring up a jar for sandwiches for lunch or maybe a jar of marmalade for breakfast. I would start to tremble just at the thought of going down to those long, cool rows of jars, all filled with things that had once been alive and vibrant and were now shelved, shrunken, discolored versions of themselves, floating helplessly in a sinister-looking brine or jellied into sticky, pulpy masses. I don't think they're talking about pickled vegetables or fruit at this point. I feel like there's a little something creepier going down in grandma's basement, you know what I'm saying? Some of the basements that I remember from my childhood were like unfinished because the homes were really old, so they would have these unfinished basements that would be like rocked walls and like dirt floors. And I have a very distinct memory of going to my aunt and uncle's house, and she was like doing laundry, and so I decided to go down with her, and I think it was the first time I was ever in their basement, and it scared the heck out of me. It was so creepy. I cannot imagine going down those long, narrow stairwell to get to this unfinished, creepy basement that looked like it was like, it literally looked like something out of a horror movie. Oh, too spooky for me, and this story is bringing back that memory, and oh, no. And it's like the one light bulb on a string. Oh, so creepy. Gran would just stand at the top of the stairs, her long shadow falling down them, and scold, "Hurry, boy, I'll pickle you if you're not back up in time. I count to 10. Okay, Grandma, that's really, you got a nasty grandma. I wasn't the only kid around scared of Gran. The neighborhood kids all avoided her, but I never knew anybody else scared of pickles in jars. Anyway, the aversion grew worse as I got older, becoming pretty much a phobia by the time I was in my 20s. It caused some awkward social situations, but mostly I could live with it. My wife thought it was kind of cute. Oh, no, we're gonna find out, aren't we? Oh, Grandma, there was a reason to be afraid of Gran. Or she did. Now, we're down in Gran's cellar cleaning. Gran passed away last week. We've got to clean the place before we can sell it. All these jars, more preserves than any one person could ever use, and I'm finally figuring out my fear of pickles and jars and why the neighborhood kids were all so scared of Gran as I was. My wife is starting to get a little hysterical. Just throw them in the trash, don't look, I advised, remembering from my youth how some of the jars seemed to have things in them that looked almost like body parts, or eyes, or ears. Just tell yourself it's only pickles. Ew! Oh my god, that's so creepy. Oh, was Gran a murderer? Was Gran just a collector of the weird? Were these eyes and ears of animals maybe? Or were they people? That said human. That said body parts. What kind of body parts are we talking about? Oh, regardless, very creepy, very unsettling. Did she eat the eyes and ears though? Some people eat that stuff. Ew. Yeah, I think that would make me afraid of basements and pickled things too. I feel like, yep, that seems pretty rational to me at that point. Grant seems like a little bit of a serial killer. This next story is called The Message. Ooh, but it looks nice and short and sweet and to the point of spookiness. So let's get some more nightmare fuel in us. I'm not really terrified of pickles now. Ugh. God, that was so gross. Don't dismiss this outright as the work of some raving lunatic. There's some sense to the story if you'll just hear me out. Okay, starting off the bat real spooky, bud. Look, we all wonder if time travel is possible, right? Well, let me tell you something. It is. Oh, snap, I was not expecting that. I'm from the future, actually. I know you probably don't believe that, but seriously, I'm from the future. It's a really I'm getting goosebumps for some reason. This is like really freaking me out. It's a really great thing, getting to see the past, watching events unfold, stuff like that. We know more now than we ever would. Behind all of the fun, though, there's a more serious aspect. We aren't supposed to go into our own lifetime, and we are never allowed to contact our past selves. Let me tell you, I'm breaking that rule right now. Yes, kid, you're talking to yourself. Your future self. Okay, well, girl, I feel like you could give me some lotto numbers right now, okay? You could tell me, but I have a feeling you're gonna tell me something spooky, and I'm not here for it. Would you want to know something spooky is about to happen to you? I don't know. I mean, I guess, so you can avoid it, but if you can't avoid it, I wouldn't want to know. Oh, no, what would you do? Okay, well, we're just gonna keep reading, so we're gonna find out. I'm going to be executed for this, but you know what? I accept that. I'm preventing something by talking to you that is worse than death. I can't tell you outright what to do because the filters would catch it. This is the closest I can get. Trust me. I can, however, send you a little message. Oh no. You should probably read the first word of every paragraph now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to. I don't want to. It seems too spooky. Okay. Don't look behind you. Those are the worst words you could say to me right now when I'm filming in the middle of the night and during the witching hour. It is midnight. What the hell? No. Oh no. I'm gonna look behind me. And I don't want to. But I'm gonna. But I don't wanna. You guys are kind of in the future though, because you're seeing behind me before I'm seeing behind me, kinda, right? Oh, is there something spooky back there? Should I be scared? Oh, I don't like this. It's just a story, Kaylena. It's just a story. Why are you so scared? Oh my god, I forgot the doll was there. Past Kaylena just scared the poop out of me. I hate that doll so much. Oh my goodness. I totally forgot I put her there. That was so evil. Oh my god, past Kaylena, you are not nice. Oh no. Oh no, what's that? Oh, there's something in that picture. Oh, okay. Was not expecting a scary picture. A guy and his girlfriend took a picture of his cat because it kept hissing at the patio doors one night for no reason. Oh no. Oh no. He put the photo onto his PC and noticed the image of a small girl in the window. They don't have any children and the house is very old. Oh no. That is so creepy. That's literally giving me goosebumps. I literally have so many goosebumps over my entire body right now. I was not expecting such a creepy picture. I was not expecting a creepy, supposedly real picture. These stories typically are fiction, you know what I'm saying? I was not expecting one that's claiming to be real or it's faked. It's still creepy though, regardless, because it's presenting itself as real. Oh my god, I don't like that. Should I zoom in and see what she looks like? Ooh, I'm so afraid. Oh. Yep, that looks like a ghost. Okay, I'm done. Nope, today's not a ghost picture video. No, it is not. Nope, not doing that today, guys. Sorry. Okay, that's enough spooky stories for me right now. I need a break. I need to step away. I'm a little too spooked out, you know what I'm saying? So, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you got even a fraction of how terrified I am. If you did like today's video, please turn on my channel notifications down below, which is like the bell icon, so that you're notified whenever a new video goes live, which right now I'm posting 6 days a week. How many times I'm going to tell you guys that? Probably a lot. But I'm posting 6 times a week now. So turn it on. You definitely don't want to miss what's happening next. I got some real creepy videos coming out this week. Just saying. You won't want to miss it. So until next time, keep with the radness, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye. I always keep the scariest for last. Not at all because I have more planned, but I'm just too spooked out that I want to stop reading.